everybody, welcome back to the great state of Montana. This is the Carbine Cowboy. Sorry it's been a week or two since I've got a video out. I've been working a lot. You know how that goes. Anyway, the new rifle I wanted to bring out to show you today is the Browning X-Bolt. This is chambered in the 270 Winchester. This was purchased by a Montana mountain woman. She's had this rifle for a couple of weeks. She really enjoys it. She has it topped off with a Game Seeker 3 and a 4x16x50 Pentax scope. This thing has a 22-inch barrel, and as you can tell, it's ported. According to her, it really makes the recoil out of these rifles a lot lighter, but it also makes the sound a lot louder. Other than that, these are a solid rifle. It's got a composite stock, and she really enjoys it. She really likes it. The ammunition that she's been firing through it has been the American Whitetail made by Hornady. These are 140 grain interlock bullets, a velocity of 2,900 feet a second. And these 3 shots right here is the grip she gets out of it at 100 yards. Not bad. I told her various types of ammunition will do a little better or a little worse. Every gun's different, just like human beings. The other thing I wanted to do was, these rifles have a detachable box magazine. One thing that I would advise, if anybody buys these rifles with a detachable box magazine, buy a spare. They're about $50 to $60, but I highly recommend it, because with these things being made out of plastic, we have had problems with them where they fail to function properly, and without it, you're down to a single shot. Other than that, if I had to give this rifle a solid letter grade, I'd give it an A. Browning did an outstanding job. The other thing I wanted to do was Black Powder Shooter 44 tagged me in one of his videos. I give him a big thumbs up for that. The one thing I want to do is I want to tag 3 other people. One would be M1 Shadow. The other would be Kenyon Gilliam. And I also wanted to tag John L. He's a young man that does a lot of hunting and fishing videos on YouTube, and he does a very good job. He's very good at what he does. So I want to give a shout out to those 3. If I had to give honorable mention to a few others would be Plowboy's Ghost. This gentleman is in the South. He does a lot of black powder rifles and pistols and centerfire videos. He's a very knowledgeable man, and he does a very fine job. Other than that, thanks Black Powder Shooter 44. I really appreciate your praise for me and my channel. I will let you guys all know that I will be getting back on my regular track doing a video every week. I've just been working a lot of hours here of late, and I just really haven't had time, so please bear with me. But other than that, the other thing I'd like to do real quick is I want to touch on a really quick topic. M1 Shadow put out a video about when you purchase a new rifle to make sure you clean it. He is 100% spot on. Packing grease and cosmoline, they attract a lot of dust and dirt. They'll also cause a lot of mechanical problems with the rifle. The other thing that I'd like to touch on is if you're getting ready for hunting season, make sure you take the bolt out of the gun. Make sure you wipe all the excess grease and oil off of it, and get as much of it off the outside of the rifle. Do not take the rifle apart, for if you do, you'll lose your zero. So just make sure you get all the external oil and grease off of them, because in extremely cold temperatures like we get here in Montana or anywhere up north, it will gum up the actions, and I have actually seen them freeze the action shut or render the firing pins inoperable where they won't go off. So make sure you get all the oil and grease and all out of your rifle or your sidearm, whichever you're using, especially in extreme temperatures. They will cause problems. I just wanted to touch on that lightly. Other than that, I thank all of you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below, and I will answer you as quickly as I can. So from the great state of Montana, this is the Carbine Cowboy saying, see you next time.